it going, everybody? HylianLuke here, also known as Gluke on my second channel. Gotta get used to that. So here we are, January 1st, 2020, the first day of the new decade. We feeling good, we vibing, we're doing awesome. For those of you that came to the N10 stream last night, thank you very much. We appreciate you. And basically, right now, what I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to kind of just revamp my 2019. It's a little bit late, just because I've been super busy this past December with moving again, and finals for school, and all kinds of stuff. So, to start off, just want to say thank you so much for everything that we have gotten through today. As of 1 year ago today, I survived a car accident that I went through. I didn't want to make it public I actually never wanted to make it public, but I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. My car swerved into a marsh to summarize. And if you don't know what a marsh is, it's thick swamp water, and my car almost plummeted underwater, but luckily it stopped right before going underwater, and I was able to get out and call 911 and get everything sorted out, and we're all good. But that kind of traumatized me, I'm not gonna lie, because that was pretty scary. Because the tow guy, when he was pulling it out, he said if that thing went any farther, that my car would have fallen underwater, because there's the shallow part and then there's a really deep part. My car was really close to plummeting into the super deep part. If that had happened, I would have died. So today marks 1 year since that happened. Technically New Year's Eve was, but I'm making it today just because you know things. So gotta be positive though. I'm very grateful that I didn't die. Alright, so now that I got that's that out of the way, I just want to say, YouTube wise, thank you guys so much for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys getting me to 2,030 subscribers as of yesterday on the HylianLuke channel, and we're almost to 60 subscribers on Gluke, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for seriously, thank you guys so much for subscribing to both of my channels, liking my videos, all that kinds of stuff. And in the future, please be sure to look out for videos coming up on this channel, HylianLuke, and my second channel, Gluke. So I already talked about this in my previous update video, early December, but I'm going to do another quick update about what I'm going to be doing with this channel and the other channel. So I've changed a little bit. I've changed a teeny weeny bit of things for what I'm doing for both channels. So basically, this channel, HylianLuke, it is going to stay as just a Zelda content channel, where I will only make professional or semi-professional videos for the Legend of Zelda series, and that is it. No live streams, no Mario videos, no random anything, no vlogs, nothing. Everything on here from now on is going to be just Zelda. That's it. For Gluke, my Gluke channel, anything goes. That Gluke from now on is going to be the channel where I live stream, and because Gluke is not Zelda themed, it gives me the freedom to stream whatever I want. So if I feel like playing, I don't know, Fallout 4, or I streamed Skyrim a few times in December. If I want to stream Mario, Animal Crossing, whatever, whatever game I want. Doesn't matter how mature it is. It doesn't matter how kid-friendly. Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a bloopity bloop. If it's a game that I want to stream, like Smash Brothers, anything, it's going to be on that channel from now on, Gluke. So if you like my live streams, go there. I'm not doing Twitch anymore. Screw Twitch. My community's here on YouTube. I'm going to stay here on YouTube. I don't want to be dealing with Twitch anymore. Screw Twitch. That's not where I belong. I belong here on YouTube, and I'm going to stay here. If something comes down the road where, like, I could try, like, dual streaming or something, again, maybe, but for now, I just want to stay here on YouTube. I don't want to keep swapping back and forth between Twitch and whatever. I'm gonna stay here on YouTube. So professional professional and semi-professional YouTube videos for Zelda will be here on HylianLuke, which will be my main channel still, and then Gluke is gonna be videos for whatever else, anything else. All of my live streams, doesn't matter what it is, even Zelda streams, those will be there. Any kind of live stream, Zelda. Even if it's Zelda, if it's a live stream where I'm playing like the games or something, it'll be over there. That includes like my randomizers, everything. Like any kind of skits that I want to make. I've been thinking about making like little like fun skits, because I used to do those in high school for my film class, and I really want to do those again because those were pretty fun. But I need people to do skits with, and I can't do them with just me. I mean, I could, I probably could, but gotta brainstorm first. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing skits for Gluke. I want to do make like meme videos, I guess. I don't know, just like any kind of video I want to make, anything, whatever, like things that are me, I want on Gluke, things that are related to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, that's what I want to do with those two channels. So any kind of vlog, like the PAX East vlog, that's gonna go on Gluke. I'll refer to myself as HylianLuke and everything, but it'll be on the Gluke channel. I still prefer being called HylianLuke, but I also like being called Gluke, so it's like whatever works. So I've kind of picked up like this double name type deal. So that's how it's going down. That's how it's gonna be. Also, before I forget, my live streams are also being archived. So I'm gonna make a playlist for the HylianLuke channel. All my streams are gonna be archived, and I'm gonna make a playlist for all of the live streams. So if you guys still want to be able to watch them, there will be a playlist for all the live streams. But I am going to start hiding those live streams because I don't want them publicly on my channel. Then they will be they will tie in with my Gluke streams. So like it'll be like a single playlist, and then I might do multiple playlists where it's like just the HylianLuke streams, the HylianLuke plus Gluke streams, and then like just the Gluke streams. So get that variety, you know what I'm saying? Get that variety. But anyway, now that I got that out of the way, let's revamp, let's backtrack through the year. So like I said, I got in that car incident, and then like soon after that, as you guys probably remember, I was living on my own, and because of that, I was like working full time, and I was barely able to like stream or whatever. But like whenever I did stream, I was so effing tired, dude. I was tired, because I woke up at I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. 5 days a week, and I didn't get home until like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. And then like as soon as I got home, I would like take a shower, and I would want to crash on my bed, but then that would mean less free time for me. So I would like force myself to stay awake, and then I would like, if I felt up to it, I would live stream for like 2 hours, and then I would get off, chill out in the DC with the boys for a little bit, and then I would get off at like 11 o'clock and go to bed. And I would only sleep for like 6 hours, and that destroyed me. That absolutely destroyed my mental health, and that was not a way to go. That was not a way to go, especially the days where I had to do mandatory overtime, because my mandatory overtime hours were required before my shift and not after my shift. So I had to go to work even earlier. So I had to wait. So there was a solid month where I worked 60 hours a week because I had to get up at 3 in the morning and be at work by 4 a.m. and then I didn't get home till 4 p.m. So I had like 12-hour work days if you count going to and going home from work. God, that was I loved that job, but oh my God, it was very underpaid and not worth my time. Anyway, I just needed to talk about that. I just wanted to, like, get it out of my system. Anyway, so I worked that job, and while I was working that job, the first like big thing that happened for me during 2019 was, I'm gonna say it. You guys ready? What am I gonna say? The Chicago trip. When I went, it was like March. It was like the second week of March, I believe. It was like March 8th, I think, when I went to Chicago to meet Vincenzo Cisco, Nate Tunes, and my baby Radical, dude. Yeah, because I remember specifically, like, on that weekend, my brother's birthday was like during that weekend that we were there, so that's how I can like remember like when we did that. So it was like, I think it was the second week of March when I'm pretty sure it was the second week of March when the Chicago trip happened. But that was a super fun time, just hanging out with the boys, making like little skits, videos, and vlogging, and going to that ramen shop. The ramen shop was okay, but like, man, I know we can do better. And I'm looking forward to PAX East, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that near like the end of the video. So after Chicago, that was a super fun time. Very glad I did that, except now I have a slight fear of driving in the city because of Chicago's like 8-lane busy ass traffic. That sucked, okay? That was terrifying. So after that, I just worked more. And then after talking with one of my friends one time, I realized that I needed to go back to school because I don't want to be doing factory work my entire life because that sucks. So I mean, at least until hopefully YouTube becomes my job, but that's eons away. So you gotta find like something else until you can do your dream job. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. So I decided I didn't want to live on my own anymore. I wanted to move back in with my family, but that involved moving out of state. As for those of you that are used to like my community, or you know me, I lived in Michigan for like my entire life, so 20 something years. No, actually, like almost exactly 21 years. I turned 21 a month before I moved out, about 2 months. So once I moved out of my apartment, I moved down to Indiana, near the Indianapolis area, and I went to school down there because my family lived down there. But I was only there for like 6 months because like around like October, my mom was like, hey, we're gonna move back up to Michigan because we want to. So I was like, oh, okay. I moved down here for nothing. Sweet. So basically during that I was doing school. I was working part-time, doing school, like I just said, and living like Larry, you know. I was very relieved, and like I'm honestly pretty glad that I went down there, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't know if you could tell in like my streams or whatever, but I was a very, very depressy boy. I hated my life, honestly. I did not like I didn't like my job. I didn't like how I was getting no, I liked my job, but I was just I was very underslept. I didn't get a lot of sleep. That's my choice, but like I didn't get a lot of sleep. I was eating super bad. I had basically almost no one physically in my life except for like my 3 close friends from high school, and I only got to hang out with them like once a week. So like that wasn't I don't know, it's just like it's a very surreal feeling when like you're around, like when you move out on your own and you discover who's truly there for you, if that makes sense. I know for a fact though, if all the N10 boys were physically around me all the time, they would always be there for me, and I'm very grateful for that. But they're not, because we all live around the effing world. We got Radical over in Massachusetts. We got good old Linkachu over on like the western side of Canada. We got Miss Nikotendo up in Toronto, Canada. We've got good old slack off Steph. I'm kidding, Steph. Shy Guy Steph over in California. Good old fake time zone. And we got Lazified down in Florida. And we got Key in North Carolina. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's just spread out. And like Night Sky and the Litz, they're in Pennsylvania. So I mean, just everybody's just spread around, and it's really cool to see like everybody in N10, like even though we're so far apart, we really do come together and form a community. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just a very surreal thing, and I'm very grateful for all of them in my life. But anyway, we're gonna continue on. So it's just a very weird thing. Like when I left, I kind of just like dug out of like that depressive state I was in, because I was like super relieved to not have to pay for like jack squat anymore. I was like, yes, because I went from having to pay like $1,100 worth of stuff to only paying like probably like $100 for like my phone bill and like gas combined. like it was beautiful. So I spent a lot of like money I earned at my part-time job buying good old Switch video games and all kinds of cool stuff, buying N10 merch, my merch. I actually still haven't bought my merch. I'm not gonna lie. I still haven't bought my merch. I haven't bought the new N10 merch or anything. I gotta get on that. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I got out of that, because once I got out of that, you truly feel like better about yourself, because like you don't have like these weights inside of you like weighing you down, like doubting you, telling you that you can't do something, even though everyone around you is telling you that you can. But none of that crap matters if those weights are pulling you down, because you have to be the one to unhook those chains and take off the weights, because only then will you be satisfied with what you're doing. And speaking of which, what I just said right now kind of reminded me of Etika, and I'm gonna go back to a little sad boy time. I'm very sad that Etika's gone. This is the first year that we're gonna have without Etika, and it makes me very sad that we're gonna have to go through that, because we've had so many like crazy things go through in the gaming community that Etika would have loved. Like seeing the Smash Me Gunner skin for Sans would have blown his mind. He would have freaked over that. And even though I've never talked to the guy in my life, but I just know even though he like was very funny and stuff, he was also very genuine and real, and that's what anyone could ask for, honestly. Someone that's real, that you know won't like turn on you, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just, we love you, Etika, if you're looking at me from above. I was really hoping to see him at PAX East this coming February, but what can you do? So, yeah, that's so that's pretty much it. And like the Chicago vlog, I did that, and then like I did school and stuff. until moving back here. But during like my break, I got to go to Ohio, and I got to meet the myth, the legend, Ribs. That was an incredibly fun weekend, just because I got to like be in my first ever Super Smash Brothers Ultimate tournament, which was like my first Smash tournament in general, which was actually so good. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it. It was super fun. Not to mention that the what was it? The arcade that we went to had a bunch of games, had a bunch of arcade games that you could play for free, because we paid to be a part of the tournament, and because of that we got to play all the arcade games for free. So while I was like waiting for my turn to like do the Smash stuff, there was a Miss Pac-Man arcade machine, and I played that thing constantly. In my vlog with Ribs, you can see I barely recorded any footage for it, but I played that like for a solid like half an hour, and the first time I played it, I got the high score, and I was like, what? That's crazy. But then like I kept playing it, and I kept beating my high score, and I was like, yo, let's go. So it was pretty good. And yeah, that's just I had, apart from the N10 like meetups in the Chicago trip and seeing Ribs, my 2019 was okay. I had a lot of downs, but the ups kind of made up for it. So now that I've kind of covered 2019, I want to talk about 2020, the future, what to expect from me, the myth, the legend, HylianLuke, also known as the Glukester. I can't kid myself. Okay, so in 2020, obviously, February 27th through March 1st, I'm going to be at PAX East with the N10 with the N10 dudes. I said duds. God. The N10 duds. That trip is gonna be so much fun. I've got a lot of crap ready for it. Everything is just ready. I'm set. We're gonna do this, and I can't wait for that. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be my first time in Boston since I was like 4. My grandma took me there when I was like 4 or 5 for like a little family trip, and I haven't been there since. So honestly, I don't remember anything from Boston. So this will pretty much be my first time to Boston, especially by myself. But it'll be all good because I'll get in that taxi once I arrive from the plane, and I'll head over to the hotel, and I'll get to see the boys. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be so much fun. There's like 10 of us confirmed, I believe, total, including me. And I'm just super grateful. It's gonna be one of the best experiences of my life. I can already tell you that right now. And apart from PAX, like once I get back from PAX, like what am I gonna do? Well, I really want to travel this year, make a lot of vlogs for the Gluke channel, and I want to put the PAX East vlog on Gluke, and then if I can get the funds for it, I would like to go to E3 with Mr. Cool, Mr. Radical himself, and check out E3. Check out the E3 show floor and all that stuff. E3 2020, dude. Because, like, what if they got Breath of the Wild 2 at the E3 2020 show floor, dude? I want to see that in person. Oh, man, dude. I hope so. But I'm not going to get my hopes up. We haven't heard anything about that since E3 2019. So, it's whatever. So, that's my plan. And if I don't do that, then oh well. E3 is not my priority. PAX East is my priority. And that's pretty much it as far as like traveling goes. I would like to go to like other like nice locations and just kind of vlog, but that'll cost some money, and I'm poor AF. So we'll see what happens. And I just kind of want to do my own thing for the Gluke channel. And then of course, what to expect on HylianLuke. I've got a lot of videos cooking up. I can't really think of any more like if I ever come up with another Zelda theory, I will definitely make a video for it on HylianLuke. But I've got some other Zelda-related videos in the works. As for what they are, you'll have to wait and see. They're currently in development. I've got like scripts going and all that kind of stuff. But I hope for HylianLuke, I really want to hit 3K, maybe even 4K, depending on how things go. That would be pretty awesome. And then for the Luke channel, I would like to try and reach for 500 subscribers. I know that's a stretch for my second channel because we're only at 60 right now. Like, how would I get 500? But I can dream. So yeah, and then right after PAX, like Animal Crossing New Horizons is gonna show up, and it'll be like the boys never departed because we will all be playing together in Animal Crossing. It'll be super fun. Plus, with the 8-player online, like that's pretty much all we need to be able to play Animal Crossing together with the boys. Because like it'll be me, Radicool, Night Sky, Linkachu, Steph, Litz, Lazy. I can't think of anybody else. Like maybe Emily will play with us. But like yeah, like that's 8 people right there, and like give or take 1 or 2. Like yeah, like that'd be awesome. And then I'm just like, I'm so pumped for that game. It's gonna be super good. I can't wait for Animal Crossing New Horizons. I can't wait to download that crap onto my Switch. Yeah, I think I've covered everything I want to talk about. I know I'm gonna forget something. Like as soon as I upload this video and you guys have watched it, I'm gonna be like, dang it, that's right. And then I'll have to leave a comment and pin it in this video discussion. So whatever it is, you'll find out eventually. So I think I've covered everything. On the Luke channel, I will be posting a setup tour of like my new setup, because as you guys can see, my beloved Switch case is in the background. You guys see that? Alongside like my bookshelf and all kinds of stuff back here. And it's pretty good. I got a pretty nice setup right now, because my setup is currently located in my basement. But just because it's in the basement doesn't mean it's trashy. It looks really good. I wish you guys could see it from my perspective. But in the future, I will definitely be releasing a video showcasing my new setup and my plans for the future with this setup, how I want to grow it, and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty much it. Also, if you guys have been like following me on Twitter or if you're in the N10 community Discord, I've also been drawing a lot. I say drawing, but it's more trace art. I've been like tracing to practice pretty much my drawing skills, because I'm not that good, honestly. You can ask Lazy. My proportions are super off. So it's been helping me learn how to draw better, because I got this beautiful, you guys can see it right now, I got this beautiful art tablet for Christmas, and it's been helping me learn how to draw better, all kinds of stuff, because it's something I like to do when I'm, I guess, bored, but I don't want to play games or something. Usually I eat or like drink water or something, but now I just draw whenever I'm bored instead of eating, which is a good idea, because let me tell you, this tummy it doesn't need to get bigger, okay? It doesn't need to get bigger. So yeah, I wish I could keep talking. I wish I had more things to talk about, but I honestly can't think of anything. So I'm gonna just cut it off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this video is half an hour long, but I needed to like get this out of my system and talk about all of the stuff that I've been wanting to talk about, and I just really needed to compromise it all into one video, you know what I'm saying? So there you go. Cue the music, the lights, all that good stuff. Live streams will eventually come back, and I might do one in a couple days. I bought Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts The Story so far. I digitally downloaded Kingdom Hearts 3. I told Key I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and then he freaked out on me because I guess I gotta play the first one first, because I gotta play them in chronological order, because they're not like Zelda games, which is understandable. It's like a story. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I will be live streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 eventually. I probably won't stream the like beginning, but eventually I'll do one, 2, maybe 3 Kingdom Hearts streams for the first game, and I can't think of anything else to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video here. Again, I apologize for it being so long. Just needed to get all that out of my system. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe and you haven't yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You be sure to look below. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and be sure to click that bell notification as well. Wow, this is... I feel really bad. I should have talked about this. The Kappa thing, the whole Kappa thing. Well, now that it's January 1st, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be doing yada yada daze. I don't care. I'm kind of... I used to like have like a super scared like stance on this, but I've been like looking into it, and now I'm kind of sharing radicals. I don't give a whoop about the Kappa thing. If I get in trouble for stuff, then okay, I'll deal with it then. But I just love doing YouTube too much to stop or to like change what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I'll be trying my best to comply with Kappa, of course, and YouTube, but I don't want it to stop me from doing what I love doing, if that makes sense. So now that I've said that super quick, barely anyone's gonna hear that. My goodness. Subscribe, click down below to subscribe, click that bell notification. Be sure to leave a like on this beautifully commentated video, and if you want to leave a dislike and be a little bitch like that, feel free to dislike. It's totally fine. Be sure, but I would prefer that you leave a like instead, okay? If you have not joined my Discord or the N10 community Discord, be sure to click down below in the description, where you can find Discord links for both my server, Hylian Discord, as well as the N10 community Discord down below in the description. And also in the description, you will also be able to find my Twitter. If you have not followed me on Twitter, be sure to go follow me on Twitter at HylianLuke. Also be sure to go follow me on Instagram, which is hylian.luke. And then also be sure to follow me on... I want to say follow me on Twitch, but I already said I'm not giving a rat's ass about Twitch anymore. I'm going to stay on YouTube where I belong. So if you want to go follow me on Twitch for like those rare times I decide to stream on Twitch, feel free, but that's not an obligation at all. And then if you feel like going into my Patreon and like pledging even $1, that would help me out so much, because every penny that you guys pledge on Patreon will go directly into the channel to help pay for like just video productive equipment like microphones, cameras, tripods, like backpacks for the cameras, and all kinds of video equipment. And alongside paying for games that I can live stream, private like live streams or video calls with you guys if you pledge high enough, and all kinds of stuff. I spend a lot of time like working out the tiers, and I'm gonna try my best to push Patreon and all kinds of, and do my best here on YouTube this year. So be sure to go in the description. Be sure to at least check it out. You don't have to do anything on Patreon, but please at least check it out. And that's all I have to say. Once again, my name is HylianLuke, leader of N10, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao!